Welcome to Rock Your Fashion. Today we're talking about something so many of you have been asking for: how to dress for your body shape. Let me say something that might surprise you. Most women are not dressing the wrong clothes. They're dressing the wrong shape. And that one mistake can quietly make even beautiful, expensive pieces look average. So today I am sharing 5 genius body shape styling hacks to look 10 times more expensive over 50. So you can finally dress your shape, not the shape the world decided you should have. And by the end of this, you'll know exactly how to make your outfits feel effortless and elegant. Let's get started. First, how to find your body shape. Before we get into the hacks, let's quickly figure out which body shape you are. Because knowing your shape is the foundation of everything we're about to cover. There are 5 main body shapes and they are all beautiful: hourglass, pear, apple, rectangle, and inverted triangle. Here's the quickest way to find yours. Stand in front of a mirror and ask yourself 3 questions. Are my shoulders and hips roughly the same width? Is my waist noticeably narrower than both? Where do I carry most of my weight? Your answers will point you straight to your shape. But, and this is important, you might find yourself sitting between two, and that is completely normal. You might be a pear who carries a little weight in her middle, giving her some apple energy, or an hourglass whose shoulders are slightly broader with a hint of inverted triangle. Bodies are not boxes. They are beautifully complex and they change over time, especially over 50. So don't get too caught up in finding the perfect category. Find the one that feels closest to you. Take the tips that resonate and leave what doesn't. This is about dressing the body you have today and making you look like $1,000,000. Got your shape? Good. Let's get into the hacks. Shape 1. Hourglass. If you're an hourglass, your bust and hips are roughly equal in width and you have a beautifully defined waist. Lucky you. And here's the one thing I want every hourglass woman over 50 to remember. Your hack: always define the waist, never hide it. So many women reach for looser, baggier styles as they get older, thinking it's more comfortable or modest. But if you're an hourglass, going baggy is the one thing that will make you look less expensive, not more. What you want instead are wrap dresses, belted coats, fitted blazers and midi skirts with a tucked-in top. These styles celebrate your natural shape and instantly read as polished and intentional. The expensive-looking tip: a wrap dress in a solid, rich fabric, think deep burgundy, camel or forest green, with a pair of nude heels, is one of the most effortlessly expensive looks you can put together as an hourglass. It requires almost no effort and looks like you spent a fortune. Shape 2. Pear. Pear shapes carry more weight in the hips and thighs than the shoulders. And you have a lovely defined waist, too. The key for you is balance. Your hack: make noise up top, keep it simple below. Your instinct might be to cover your hips with a long, flowy top or dark colours on the bottom. And while dark colours on the bottom do work, hiding your top half is a missed opportunity. Instead, draw the eye upward with a beautiful statement blouse, a bold necklace, a structured jacket with interesting detail on the shoulders, or even just a brighter colour on top. Below the waist, keep it clean and simple. Wide leg trousers and A-line skirts are your best friends. The expensive-looking tip: a wide leg trouser in a neutral, camel, cream or charcoal, paired with a silk or satin blouse tucked in and a simple heel. This combination is endlessly elegant and creates a perfectly balanced silhouette that looks like it came straight from a high-end boutique. By the way, if you're loving these tips and want more style advice specifically for women over 50, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to Rock Your Fashion. Now let's continue. Shape 3. Apple. Apple shapes carry more fullness around the midsection, often with slimmer legs and arms. And those slim legs and arms? They are absolutely your superpower. The goal for you is to create definition and draw attention to those gorgeous legs and arms. Your hack: lead with length and let fabric flow. Avoid anything that clings around the middle or cuts you off at the widest point. Instead, reach for fluid, drapey fabrics that skim over the midsection rather than clinging to it. V-necks are your best friend. They create a long vertical line that instantly elongates. Empire waist dresses, long-line cardigans, and monochromatic outfits, wearing one colour head to toe, are all brilliant for creating a long and lean-looking line. The expensive-looking tip: a monochromatic outfit in a deep, rich tone, navy, chocolate brown, or black, with a long-line blazer left open over a V-neck top and straight-leg trousers. Add a pointed toe flat or heel, and you'll look incredibly polished. One colour, head to toe, is one of the most powerful style tricks there is. Shape 4. Rectangle. Rectangle shapes have shoulders, waist, and hips that are all roughly the same width, giving a straight, often naturally athletic silhouette. The goal here is to create the illusion of curves and a more defined waist. Your hack: add shape through structure and layers. You have an incredible canvas to work with. Almost anything looks good on a rectangle shape. But to take it from good to expensive looking, you want to add visual interest and the suggestion of a waist. Peplum tops, belted dresses, wrap styles, and anything with ruching at the waist will all work beautifully. Layering is also your friend. A long-line blazer over a fitted top with wide-leg trousers creates beautiful structure. Don't be afraid of pattern and texture either. You can carry it better than most. The expensive-looking tip: a beautifully tailored blazer, slightly oversized, in a luxe fabric like linen or a wool blend, belted loosely at the waist over straight-leg trousers. This creates shape, looks incredibly intentional, and reads as effortlessly expensive. It's a classic for a reason. Shape 5. Inverted triangle. Inverted triangles have broader shoulders and a fuller bust, tapering down to narrower hips. You often have a naturally strong, statuesque look. The goal is simply to soften the shoulders and add a little volume below to balance things out. Your hack: widen the bottom, soften the top. Avoid boat necks, strong shoulder seams, halter necks, and anything that adds volume or attention to the shoulder area. Instead, go for soft V-necks, scoop necks, and delicate neckline details. Below the waist is where you can have fun. A-line skirts, wide-leg trousers, and fuller midi skirts all add beautiful volume and balance out your silhouette. Flared or boot-cut trousers are also brilliant for this. The expensive-looking tip: a soft, draped V-neck top in a neutral or muted tone, tucked into a full A-line midi skirt in a luxe fabric like silk or quality linen. Add simple gold jewellery and a pointed heel and you will look absolutely stunning. The softness on top combined with the volume below creates the most beautifully balanced, elegant silhouette. Universal bonus tip. Now, here's a bonus tip that works for every single body shape, and it may be the most important one of all. Fit is everything. No matter your shape, the single biggest difference between an expensive-looking outfit and one that falls a little flat is fit. A $30 dress that fits you perfectly will always look more refined than a $300 dress that doesn't. And especially after 50, when our bodies change and off-the-rack pieces rarely fit the way they used to, this becomes even more important. A good tailor is genuinely one of the best style investments you can make. Have your hems adjusted, your waist refined, your sleeves shortened. These small changes don't cost much, but they completely transform how your clothes sit on your body. That is the real secret to looking elegant, and it works for every body shape, every single time. So there you have it, 5 genius body shape styling hacks to help you look more polished and put together over 50. I hope you found your shape in there and picked up at least one tip you can use straight away. I'd love to know. Which body shape are you and which tip was your favourite? Tell me in the comments below. Thank you so much for being here. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like and subscribe to Rock Your Fashion. It really helps the channel grow. Until next time, stay confident, stay chic, and remember, elegance has no age limit.